Chaos erupted at UFC 322 in Madison Square Garden, and right in the middle of it all was none other than Dillon Danis. We're breaking down one of the biggest cage-side brawls in UFC history. What went down and why was Danis ejected from the arena? Let's get into it. It all happened during the opening moments of the pay-per-view broadcast on Saturday night. The iconic sounds of Baba O'Reilly were playing, and commentators John Anik, Joe Rogan, and Daniel Cormier were just settling in when a massive fight broke out in the crowd. The cameras quickly panned to the scene, revealing a chaotic melee involving dozens of people. At the center of the storm was Dillon Danis, who was seen clashing with members of Team Khabib, the camp of the legendary Khabib. Specifically, he was seen trading blows with Abubakar, Nurmagomedov, and Mag. Videos circulating online showed the situation escalating rapidly. Danis is seen throwing punches before being overwhelmed by the opposing group, dragged towards the media section, and eventually put in handcuffs by security. While the exact trigger for the fight is still unclear, the aftermath was swift. Dillon Danis was escorted out and ejected from Madison Square Garden. This wasn't just a minor scuffle, it was a full-blown brawl involving security, police, and multiple fighters, completely overshadowing the start of the main card. The internet, as you can imagine, exploded with reactions. Fans and critics immediately started dissecting the footage. One user pointed out that Danis' ejection highlights the volatility he brings, and the challenge it poses for the UFC to manage these high-tension situations during their biggest events. Another comment got a lot of traction, asking, "What is up with Dillon Danis? Is he a masochist or something? He seems to be unable to resist getting beaten up and humiliated by other men in public." This sentiment was echoed by many who questioned Danis' constant involvement in public. It seems wherever he goes, controversy is sure to follow. From his infamous clash at UFC 229 to this latest incident at UFC 322, Danis has a history of getting into it with Team Khabib. This brawl is just the latest chapter in a long-standing and very public rivalry. The UFC hasn't released an official statement on potential but getting handcuffed and ejected from a major event is a serious situation. What do you think about this whole incident? Was Danis the instigator? Or was he just caught in the middle of a rivalry that boiled over? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is definitely a story we'll be following closely, so make sure you resubscribed for all the latest updates on this and everything else in the world of combat sports. Thanks for watching.